Into on yet.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Yanko Ayefro and Fapreco in Yechi. Yanko from Fapreco in Yechi. I've said it several times. And now Yanko yet top bar and fem may baby a yesi a nine a dine.
Say Tom Preco, Ewo, Zongo. Ubet market for an pub bon don't come be Preco Visibeto.
Debbie. Catcher Raymond say. On produce schools who are quiet in an who so get a genuine certificate. Because more the answer Munya can be the Kotovi num, eto cigarette num ria, microphone, you can say whatever you want. We or say, Astrota Funinano, or no Ghana gas bought time, na Ghana gas for na neye.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Yanko Ayefro and Fapreco in Yechi. Yanko Ayefro.
All right, I was for me about the debate with Munufi Sumojidi say Obiahwe. I think I was having a very simple and difficult technical issues when I was starting the live show, but I think say they say they matimi about life in Tiwa Udi can pemeno. But there was say when yambre na Oba well Udi can buy earlier on, so I think that there was a technical hint in Emma Agrono Estesan Kakra. Nti ene yenhye agronase sene ya munam no. This is the debate with Munufi ene ye ba be ye Abronye DC ho adwuma me every day be am ka say me what time Abronye DC because whenever I see and hear Abronye DC lying against prominent Ghanaians I find it very very difficult say I didn't say jama sa akwa we could at me the system one as will be a entata no because the ones Abronye DC have come to realize say Odin Trona as nipa bi mutie agidi nti mananya the opportunity be say also one was starting no oditro efa ho thinking and knowing say some section of the Ghanaians will believe in him until now we are here to expose a lot of things that Kwame Abronye aye any name be a waka along the point na afidi yamana wo say there be tro azane na da no doso. And then I also want Ghanaians oditro go say you people need to take him serious. Na mum push Abronye to the limit say obetime agya sa atoro no di because what when say obi editro fa ho now you remain quiet, you don't say anything about Nema and Sankwa Neka. It is in a way becoming say asema wakano no correct. So we are going to address those kind of things today. Now we shall for this particular topic. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama could PM or China. Now, okwa kunya sika twitwiri die bia si ode ba bebo adwuma sono bi e wo Ghana. China aban ama the president over 2 million Chinese sikam. Now, o quantify the ba ye Ghana sikam over 315 million Ghana cedis. Now, President John Dramani Mahama so the sika no eba bisi market. Na ode bi so renovate your national theater. But a flower market, presidency or the sales can be a BBC. Now, your national theater and so on. Or the B, as Shimona Yafide, you renovating national theater. Because you him say, national theater, and you see Achapa, and I'm see national theater, check. And as people in Ghana know ourselves and say, maintenance culture, they are there as a young time for your gain and Kosakese. Inti presidency or Babeye, na ya renovate your national theater. May there be when I started this particular live stream, there was something I made mention of say, may there be maka wow I follow this particular channel biana. I think say Ubeje this say. We need to situate a very big market our voter region and who might be the best location. Because you say Togo, am I a free port? Enti yere Ghana any Togo and no border no be see that particular large market na ofa nima free Togo na no then you bring it to Ghana and sell. Remember that particular location so no very 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 vibrant. I have been saying this for a very long period of time and I believe says a president me yes anima we are ebe bo no ankasa ma no ankasa anya din fufuru bi e voter region and Ghana. Enti wona obi akotogo bi anim say nima e Togo boy for pa as compared to that of Ghana because they get import duty free. Ukoyi car kora Togo is free, so it's very cheap to come there. It is a market voter region where I ben and it Togo and a ball share. And we and around the Baha, it will become more easier and more cheaper for people from Kumasi and then the northern part of Ghana, the northern part of Ghana, Ufri Ashanti region, now called Bono, Ahafo, Bono East, the northern regions in Ghana, you bet me transport about how about toy nema, easy say because you could Togo mum and I call to talk to nema. Me, I believe in those kind of things because we need to create something. See, I can't say you create a DB from the scratch. That is something I want us to be doing. Until wow, I heard this particular channel actually, unim say metal proposes I didn't say, I was say a mag Ghana Kuruni si hono. For saying is on me adwene Krobia so timika say be okay say me ko voter region ade na akwakoye e be okay voter region. There's a very very big and vibrant market there. That is the reason why I'm going to voter region and we need to go there for those kind of things. Say can say be am ba Ashanti region we know say we are going to Ashanti region for this particular purpose. You can say be a western region we know say we are going there for this particular purpose. And when we start to do those kind of things ebema Ghana no adwuma creation of jobs abebu. And then nipa bi eni wa me fa so northern region na say adwuma northern region obeka so oba akra ba hwe obi eni what voter region na say obenya adwuma voter region woni kuroma ya e dey nti na omra akra obepede wa akra the person will not even go anywhere. So you live in your community and you only go somewhere else when you wish to go. Nye say bi ya obeka say bi o meko na makwa hwe adwuma koye. So we can bring in this kind of measures na be stop it those kind of things no. Me sure to be o table bia no could attest to assembly American say se me fans will be oti Germany uko Dortmund na unimade akwa Dortmund uko Frankfurt unimade akwa kwaye uko Munich unimade akwa kwaye sa na obi oti France na se ye ko Paris yetimi ka se be Paris de be tourism tina me ko Paris e se ka se be ye ko Nice or whatever unimade akwa kwaye wo ho. So these kind of things, when we start to create a platform like this, I think say ebeboa ama man no etime develop kama pa. Maybe that is my hope. And this Ghana need to go about here. That's easy for people to Ghana need to go out. They look at the struggle, our struggle, and say what cross Ghana to go border. And say what's our struggle? Say open over out. What's about out? Most of the mama to go be work on money man or more transport here. Or when the fuck with so like as I we no motorbike biaji, no that cross border, no that ba a flower beton. But if say our market be voter region, very big. That's a nipa ni beti me say okay there be. Metimi de menema na atua duty kakra bi na be ura Ghana na ura Ghana enya afi na mede trucks ebe load akoti se bi atamale or whatever metimi nya market bi wo haya aton haya anase me fitamale na me pese me kotogwa me do afla opa metimi nya nema bi wo ho ato ho. I think say for saying I made that say very easy for all of us to do. Until Mr. President me mo mani aje won say when you over 300 million Ghana cedis na say office betimi segment we there why not you can go about it. I had a video on this particular channel and I say that market you could see and I didn't like that kind of idea. Say the market you could see voter region and come in many beche. And you will be to make a say me NDC in American, but that is what I believe in. Because our market you could see and still now be Santini or Bacancho say a tune for this year. Meanwhile, being in him say President John Dramani Mahama in this year. It is like a market you could see voter region. Now voting and be who's and NDC about do your mamma. Come in many beche. That is my viewpoint to do. What I say, my venture na America. It is also why I've been children football. If I tell now they about into the young boss so Ngosa. Hey, I was saying what we have for. If I do a frontal movement, say the Omabeda political party, the very United Party. Alan Chairman say what the movement is about the party team in hopes in position and hopes in any day. But you what you hopes in position when you movement abe political party no now I can't tell me. The United Party and our era afrafanto for ediaba me who say ne hopes in any agi mo bosse o dia gro me say hey akwa we abia NPP kwa odimbi NDC ba odimbi afrafanto kwa odimbi obi kwa odimbi hopes in nice or gro ko ba bia or a floating player ba bia for bia ushia no ya we ne I need a full review of this male enhancement gum. Did I hear you say yesterday that you actually tested products before advertising them? Uncle passing me, my testing, me testing how me testing me passing me. I tried and tested. That is why I'm advertising it. Other than that, I can't yet. But Ubisam is saying I'm testing in America. Fashion with him. Fashion with him. Go fast and be a maminianum. This is the debate with the Munufia. And I want to mention but honestly, it was tried. If we say this, you live in Togo for 8 years, right? So how did you see the market in Togo? Or do you think Asama making more sense? Say Bianca, say Ghana for about Togo. And that's the same. You bet me your market to be a voter region to send a president person. Now you find a money for Togo, then we situate it in voter region. Now Ghana and Ibia or person or Togo be an emeto Ghana and money for Ghana. One, a boost tourism, a boost trade and commerce. A best Ghana currency now is very strong because yes, I am consistency kind of found safer and you know, we need to think about this kind of things. Especially Ghana for mana, I say you need to cross Ghana to go border. You hassle before you go, and then when you are returning, you hassle before you come back. And say voter region, they say yeah, idiom. So I was saying a bit more activities. I do hope says I never will beat me. Abaso. Abusa for young queen. Ma kwame ba Abronye. Why na bien say also obiama e toro pa odigu ni paso no. Enya asem ketwa. Kwame ba Abronye so Raymond Achem, Yoko boss. I can send me the two Raymond Achem so I don't know. What it is, my Kwame Abronye kai.
Raymond Achem, Dr. Sledge T, Obi radio station, and all attacking, and Bagana ha, Upobia, or ye corrupt to pie, Dr. Sledge, wo, Raymond Achem, moi. Ye pencroform, ye corrupt. Talk about Raymond certificate, so you're clear. Talk about it. Catch Raymond say, on produce schools who are calling in any who so get a genuine certificate. Say, ya corruption now, no black rats out person idea. Catch Raymond say, you should come clean with the certificate, you know. Non list schools who are calling, no, ya so didn't crowdini, and I say, no. No, I quack Dr. Sledge, say Ghana ha. Upe, obi oye corrupt pa Dr. Sledge, and ye Dr. Sledge na corrupt. But wo Sledge ye corrupt, but wo black rasta wo ye corrupt. And a nipa na upe master no ye corrupt. Upe master no ye corrupt. Obi anim no. O what journalism no ye nim corruption no ye. O timi friend Crawford say, one fa sikasi ama me publication ye den atiaw enu ntra enkwara gu ye. Because a man for the new defamation, sir, I'm afraid enquire no guye. A woman no quati new enquire, I'm a new enquire no guye. Remarcha and a year publication about honorable or say rights issue no former foreign affairs minister. Odi trogu honorable remorse so no your former education MP. A brand no more try no court. No year publication, I ain't no cry, and now court, a citing for contempt. Now you didn't go 1 month. If Black Rasta, you don't know, I am telling you, say, remark now all feed you information, or you're a big liar. And remark and you're clean. Remark and a timmy, yeah. False publication, tia honorable, or say, Ajay, former foreign affairs minister. And now court to cite in a contempt. I didn't call 1 month. Oh, Black Rasta, because you don't do proper research. Because Modiana say Munya Sikani be the Kotowi num, eto cigarette num ria. Microphone, you can say whatever you want. But bisa say, false publication, and a man court to cite in Remata for contempt. And a court to didn't call 1 month in 2010. Find out from him. Say court to call when NDC was in power. Yet the Remata call prison 1 month. And so now all filling a form as a chief executive secretary Yokono also need criminal records be.
Me pacho so tie Abronye this year. Abronye say in 2010 courts sentence Raymond Achem at the kotumu because Raymond Achem published false and fake and misleading statements about somebody. Emma court at the Raymond Achem kotumu. Sometimes I say Raymond Achem also I think say Yoko boss. Who bet me pick Abronye on because when Abronye starts to peddle false souls against you, sometimes it doesn't have to take some of us to come and defend these kind of things. But this particular issue, and Abronye can't want him. But he knows that he was lying against Raymond Nacha. Somewhere 2010, na NDC, ewa aban mu. Ena aban edi nipa 2 bi ekogina court ewo rice imputation bi ho nsem. Rice imputation. Let me say it very, very easily. Now, wow, humanity ni ewo on the rice imputation bi ho nsem. Na sansem ne kwaso no ena Raymond Nacha when he was a publisher or publishing newspapers, and or churo bibi say one of nipa na yedoma ko gina court no etue sika bi edema witnesses sene be ya omuntimi mma kora na oma beka ensem no ebi atia no pacho papa no edidi Charles Daniel Jima. He was part of it, not a former NIB boss. Because they were talking about, I think, rice, was about 300,000 bags of rice. Wasem and an acre. And a Raymond Nacha, a cultural DB free papa no rice master, and a throw a whole piece about it. So papa the lawyers, my main counsel, the lawyer not representing papa Wimono. Yera go for dame, now that only general refuse to go ya. And a lawyer Tony Lita, as an representing Raymond Nacha. Well, how the case started. Some people think Raymond Nacha no NDC, but Raymond Nacha has been an NDC for a very, very long time. Enti Raymond Nacha culture was hard, no. And now Godfred or Damemo, and now Godfred Dame, I think they didn't need Dame, and yet or Dame. Godfred Damemo, Paja Raymond Nacha, then call for contempt of court to say. Raymond Nacha publishing maybe about seminar course or court no. Na ye prejudicial as Raymond Nacha di seminar ka say papa na ye di na seminar edi boni bi. E pa choti ni ye papa no ye Minister of Foreign Affairs ye fe ne Akwasi ose ajeyi. You so Akwasi ose ajeyi. Nti no ne Mahama budi kan boni di no e na edi ni person nipa 2 ni nyina e court. Former Foreign Affairs Minister Akwasi Osei Agyapong. Enti Godfred Dame mo paja Raymond Nacha Raymond Nacha court. Say Raymond Nacha you see the newspaper no. Editor-in-chief of the Enquiry newspaper. Raymond Nacha was the editor-in-chief of the Enquiry newspaper. Edi asem na edi kan ka say papa no kwa na edi for. E na court na gitum sampa. San asem na Raymond Nacha e kan no. As Raymond Nacha edi kan adjudge nsem no in advance. Enti court find Raymond Nacha say Sansem we are walking into no. Ya chill for contempt of court. Na ye disika bi ato so say 2,400 Ghana cedis. And I say ya do kwa kotum. Ati ansem no. Ena Tony Lita mo. Etwen ya na court na ka so ke Raymond Nacha entua sa sika no. So there was nowhere Raymond Nacha de kokotum. But I don't know why Abronye this all of a sudden is trying to twist and seminar. I can say Raymond Nacha kura no jailbird na no fell in the form kura no wan twero say ye de na kwa kotum. If you can follow this particular case, I don't think I made this screenshot at all no. A very old case. But what was that Ghana and the be America say one part twero na ken kan as a uti Abronye you might tend to believe that some more can they are authoritatively in him on some more can meanwhile they are just lying. Abronye modus operandi no. Offense seminar no de be at home no akagu so na be to say ensema no kre. Enti many people eti Abronye issue we no say na say Raymond Nacha kwa de kwa kotum da Raymond Nacha say mi wa Abronye boa court man 2 options either to 2,400 Ghana cedi and also kwa kodam and then Tony Lito mo e plead ye and Raymond Nacha 2 years can then he went scot free. But Medicare can say that issue no na mo bima ekokra ye fi se korono ne chop bi ekoso ewo ho former foreign affairs minister ene nipa ba kwa no NIB boss ene echi omo Akwasi Ose Agyapong papa ni din no Akwasi Ose Agyapong ena na is the issue so he was the prime person in that particular issue. I think that the case was somewhere in 26th of February 2010 if my memory serves me right. I think it's somewhere 2010 26th of February, you can make your cross check. You can also check all those kind of things. And the Kwame Abronye Ashere na edit to Raymond so. Because when him say, baby, I didn't say no corner. Can NPP from paying for baby or more become. So Abronye decided to lie against you, Raymond Acha. Send a bear Raymond Acha. Ghana for home, but tiny say, oh, Krasana, walk prison da. And I oh, yeah, the oh, how Abronye in the name. I asked him, Abronye. Because maybe sometimes I say the way Abronye to me said the edit through the good person, a hard thing. Makasa somewhere between 2012 and 2016, God is love. Abronye DC and the whole of Bon Africa say DKM. John Dramani Mama and a yellow in the Mama there. The paper, not the paper nam, catch a man for say, and a common message, your Mama, and a quarter company, no, Imano Kojaja Kum Kuran Nisika, the Wakoji Nisika, and a Mokuluzu Musicano. Emma and Kranza 4 year demonstration against the government then. A Bornum, a board, yes, a Waba to Obama, NDC, Ewan Kranza between 2016 election Biano, Duanum. And Ghana for the done open half ring out to about massively ATR NDC. It was because of Abronye's deceit and lies. Well, we didn't climb Abronye. Some of us didn't climb Abronye into the Yakana some children. Now, my man also, well, we are Monacha Diano. Yes, some more. Oh, we are Monacha Diana, no, so can do in Agyapong zoom. And then also pepa. If you think some kafa can Agyapong.
Say Ghana phone to gas ya ne board ne ya tum 8% said the ebe affected baumia na Ghana fu no makoto aba e de atia baumia or heda na yes ade no because Ghana gas nyina no na Canada Agyapong e na na ye board time nti okwa abato na wanya no or panasi MPP for into a two gas mua ebema Ghana for boafu no mato aba atia MPP into a March 1 November no wa mo mato gas mu November 2024 na kwatia baumia owia wa ba be ka kire ye say baumia ye bad candidate ye wi yo
tie zema wo kan yo Abronye say eye Canada hin Agyapong ene two gas boom e wo Ghana. Does it make sense? Nana Akufo-Addo was the president. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was the vice president. Your Minister of Finance and Sefo board chair of Ghana Gas. Abronye say Canada Agyapong and a two gas boom ewa Ghana because of Ghana fonto abantia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And then don't forget say time a year kwa abato no ono Abronye ka say Canada Agyapong two gas him say be to abantia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was the sitting vice president. And you are a sitting vice president, you are going on to an election to win to become a president, and then a mere board chairman be Ghana Gas say, "Mema to gas him see and trouble and I was to another way." Does it make sense? Wow, just be honest with ourselves. Does it make sense? Say, me election. I am the sitting vice president, head of Ghana's economic management team. Adi course of Ghana ni nyina no. Me cabinet meeting me president me tiwobi. Board chairman of Ghana Gas proposes yento gas boom na abano enkontia me yentuntia me. I did not utter a single word. I kept on. I watched some to gas boom and my mimi Lucy aba. Does it make sense? Na tin se mo se be ka so. Abronye wie sebe mfu we no. O say di tro kese de to Canada Agyapong so say Canada Agyapong say because say Ghana for anto aba mo no Canada Agyapong am ye candidate ntino. AstroTurf nyina no o ma ye nsi wo Ghana. Sometimes as Abronye me so akwa no be se na dwen adwuma.
What to send a video be or say AstroTurf nyina no ono na ye Ghana Gas board time na Ghana Gas for na ye omo na ye AstroTurf na omo ho hinti onye producer bo video no obi aye
me na me ye chairman Ghana Gas metimi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana Gas metimi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana Gas metimi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana Gas metimi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana gas make me ami ayamamo. And so me nyadian. Astrotep.
Monty, board chairman Ghana gas. No mo ye astrotep nyina. And so so onye. Oso onye ampe before mo ntie no ye. Astrotep wana ukọ constituency bebre na mo pe bebre no. Na Ghana gas ye twesika. Over $200 million from their budget. Ah, almost say Ghana, you know, free astrotef. Canada, Japan say, Omo kwa aba no man to a mano. And to on ye astrotef no. A whole video ni. And now no nam say yemfa sobono. And more Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bomia. Wato gasimu. Ama Ghana for boafu as a board chairman. O ye ya budget to Omo kwa je parliament. Ah, omo de ba ye astrotef no. Wa mo man tuaka because omo tuya. Na so mo ye astrotef no be hweso to Obama Bomia. Into on tuya.
If I try and some weekend, it doesn't make sense. Like sometimes we need to be honest with ourselves. Second, in Japan, no, ato gas him, or your president, or your vice president, or Canada, Japan didn't have any position. A man no one is a board chair, or Ghana gas. And he also astrotef also Canada, Japan say, oh my end, because they are to Obama no Kennedy, or Japan. Now, when my dear, me be board original footage in natural. Ube hu sa Abronye na dwen adwuma hu ba ma me play Abronye na nkasa video na nkasa nkyerɛw na me ma wo hwɛ ade bi in the video no wo de video no di ba bia na Kennedy Ohene Japan gina okasa no watch the video very very carefully be very very careful with the video me bia me bo original footage na kyerɛw ba cha hwɛ video no very very carefully
chairman Ghana gas make me ami ayamamo and so me nyadian astrotep no me na me chairman Ghana gas make me ami ayamamo.
So we have video ni ya. On the right hand side of Kennedy Ohene Japan, Umuza Mahmoud Bomia picture etare ho. But one say Abronye ni producer or whatever no. A croppy video no wanted to take Mahmoud Bomia out. And then the premise of Kennedy Japan the cast ask him no, or ma chopping it off. And a mama sounded say Kennedy Ohene Japan ka say, "Eh ono or ya ntoba maninti no onye mama Mahmoud Bomia enwe ni aba." But this is the debate with the Munufie. Original footage abra Ken Kasa Asebno. And they say Canada Ohene Japan call Kentampo. And original simple so can't Kentampo for say more NPP tiap kumyaso ye adwuma bia de mamuko asem to abama NDC. And this time round the astrotef for mena meda no say mo so mo to abama NPP dia yes you mfa bi mremo. On that ground, so now Canada Ohene Japan was campaigning for the parliamentary candidate of NPP and saying Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bomia. One case amount to Obama make Canada Japan or someone to Obama NPP. If this is the original footage, and I may be yachano.
Development and Yamia Gaza. Astrotep no. Me na me chairman. Ghana gas make me ami ayamamo. And so me nyadian. It is that bia monto. Mo be tim yo me wo wiase nyina so monto aba. And me fam ma. And na bia me fam ma. It is the controller general when you answer. Yamau migration director general when you answer. And be a BM and you be more. I see a kind of creator and what you want. Then you see a strong partner for me. That you have a strap here, you may young who we also let this in it. No control about my this in it. Then put you to me, ma. And now, me ask me, man, I him for part for more King Tampo. Me ask me, Mamu challenge. Say, maybe a most of 2 Obama MPP. 1 2 ma. Yes, we are yet. And yes, slow be adam. Yako kuzu ana. Yako or hinna dia dansia. Yako mo hinwa with dia dansia. Nana so dia dansia. When you say party obetime making tampo atino amem put yaba MPP party. Mesram. And then they are for once in fear at the assembly. You see, and then Nana, the show at Tadia, I will come up and be a man every year. And fear the assembly, yes, Ramo. And then they are most some for once.
Well, Canada hene Japan ye campaign e de ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene NPP. Na minim bone a Canada Japan aye. Opportunity be onya or ye campaign e de ma NPP anasa okoma NPP no. All those kind of comments in here and as a statement no. Ya say 10 abene the 10 cents of Canada hene Japan ene e di dinatem. Enti Abronye DC ehun sa particular video we nyina e na o chope baby Canada Japan ka say AstroTurf me na meda no man to a menye. Then he is telling Ghana for the NPP before say Canada hene Japan say anto ba ma no enti was staff Ghanaians from AstroTurf ne anto ba ntia Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. How wicked Kwame Abronye is. Enti say ohia TV na wa bi say Canada and say Abronye DC e cancel no kra e ye tronko an odi trugu amanfo so. Until when it in some party Kwame Abronye kan no then vis-a-vis in some Canada hene Japan e kan ufi say de wo he e na e kan okre say Abronye fi say pa na ye politics a wo de tie no
ye wi yo what say ni video bi o say AstroTurf nyina no ono na ye Ghana gas board chairman na Ghana gas for na ye omo na ye AstroTurf na omo ho hinti onye producer bo video no obi aya
me na me ye chairman Ghana gas metumi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana gas metumi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana gas metumi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana gas metumi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no me na me ye chairman Ghana gas metumi ami ayamamo enso me nya dia AstroTurf no Monty, board chairman Ghana gas no mo ye AstroTurf nyina enso so onye oso onye ampe before mo ntie no ye AstroTurf ana ukọ constituency bebra na mo pe bebre no na Ghana gas ye twasika over $200 million from their budget. Almost say Ghana nyina on be free asia ye AstroTurf. Canada Japan say o mo kwa aba no man to amano enti onye AstroTurf no.
Nipa boni ni say Kwame Abronye I don't know. Nsema one na yere koda na yere e ka kire no. Sheda chira asem de tu nipa de sani so. No wa mie wani ka asem ni serious ti say asem no e no kore. Ohwe nsema Canada hene Japan kan ye ne nsema Kwame Abronye kan ya. And number bia so wa sheda akropi videos no. I editing a Hong Kong as one of these book in the Japan. I bet Canada Japan was saying these kind of things in favor of NPP. Was over 32 years Kentampo and Tobama NDC as an NPP that. And this time around the Yentoma NPP. One would say he used the same words Tronkwa against everybody. Anyway, NPP for Mankas of Massam. Here they said to a home. And I'm about. I mean, you can say who the description of this particular or the link in the description of this video. It's I think it's in the description of this particular video. Scroll qua se kakrebi ho because pacho we me man dem kwa say na kind is tried and tested. Ye inuyaba inubna enomade aye tried and tested. Pacho opibi ato there is a link in this particular video's description. Oh US and pacho use US link no. So other parts of the world is what Pachamaya could be Europe and EU. You see that particular link and with me actually so now when you're there. Oh, that we say things everything is okay. And I say easy for you to order. You can also tell me now if you know how to do this kind of ads for the power air model. Also there's this particular free app and also a BC, SSC, universities past questions also. If an EduSolve Pasco. But it's a free app. You download it on App Store or Play Store. Or download it via catch them. Use it. Now for the you how ubeti me aye. Yeah, chitty chatter. Of course, and say you. Say Abronye the way this guy does things, you know. Me hammer because the person he enter we are say and she then need to know. Look at what he did with Romonacha. And all the being so back in do Hene Japan. Now me who say me the same. Mama, was it away from the apex, right? Of course, Kusi Waffle, that's how he called them. Kwame Bafa Abronye mo. Chiti. Kusi Boafo say, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's biggest problem. Election we are all kono. Hey, a group we did nechi. But you tell how he described them.
Or language analyzer or a chira me file said you can't put a yes this way. Once you can say Bubonen. Nema more perfect language analyzer. Who you now bar ube who foul languages.
Now more like content analysis.
Yes, and the amount. So higher 40, a higher 40.
I see. And he same free Dr. Bawumia.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself may not be a problem. Ni followers no amma oma say na tade no omo tete anwayem.
Dr. Bawumia.
Yes, and you end up defending more of his followers than even defending Doctor himself. Echese sabiri no. Wo mo edi na chi ni bi kasa no anya me de mimi kusi boafo. Oti ase ye nko ayefro emfa preko eni achi. Obeye watade emu fin.
They were the upper cattle. Was it young?
You inquire from Fapreco in the I've said it several times. And now you inquire top bar and femme baby, yes, see a nine a dime. Yeah, can hear you bomber, yes, a bomber.
As I'm quite new to the
no one saying, you know, bomber in to Afra, one better over Boca.
But me a problem.
Your top for see why no one saying who react to him. Fair now, baby, I said, now your top hard there, hard there, and I said, of return at the neighbor. Young ones and be hanging.
But we have problem, no.
I hope you are cancer so hot. Mommy is so entrenched, said. It may be difficult to reunite them after the elections.
Can you buy me a phone?
It may be some of them be a better answer crowd or may join the crowd, and those who know some be join the crocodile the John analyzer. Who you now bar ube who foul languages.
Now more like content analysis.
Yes, and the amount. So higher 40, a higher 40.
I see. And he same free Dr. Bawumia.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia himself may not be a problem. Ni followers no amma oma say na tade no omo tete anwayem.
Dr. Bawumia.
Yes, and you end up defending more of his followers than even defending Doctor himself. Echese sabiri no. Wo mo edi na chi ni bi kasa no anya me de mimi kusi boafo. Oti ase ye nko ayefro emfa preko eni achi. Obeye watade emu fin.
They were the upper cattle. Was it young?
You inquire from Fapreco in the I've said it several times. And now you inquire top bar and femme baby, yes, see a nine a dime.
Oh, you are. I see you inquire from Fapreco in the Now, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, his biggest problem, they say, Nkrufone dinechino. You tend to defend some Nkrufone. There be a just obey some Nkrufone no. Na and someone one kasa was all can say puto mano and some da ho. But you can say oba say mfa obi hu hi eme hi if go ni hu hi Nkrufone ya Abronye mo. Udi Abronye mo chia, this is how we behave. So no wonder when Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia went onto the election, he got 38%. Because Ghana fortunately is shaggy because of some Nkrufone. Because Kwame Bafa Abronye and they say the oil and the men yes say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be lead NPP 20% could have been 20 could have been DT Harry on one say to buy on the one say
yeah ya menu e boda bia okofa by marketability say ye ton preku ewo zongu ubetuma market for an pa bon don ko bi preku office beto
Debbie
adentie sense omuchi
Enti upo se uchire se Ghana for chi.
Ye chiri ba mu ba mo ya.
Ghana for me bacho. O say Ghana for chiri.
Ghana for chiri Mahmoud Bawumia. He's aware. They don't want to see him.
Ubesis pa na.
Dem we dey ye kwa gina san ye bua. Enye nanu ya na eto aba.
41 me pacho.
Ya koko to aba ye kono ensem ye obeka say marketability na na kwade o ka asem a wasa so kra so defeat o campaign you see enokro udintra afa enokro beba
ye mfa preku Enko Tomahi was Zongo. Hey, Mamudu Bamiabana say you describe it as Praco no. I was about this is the debate with Munufi. For Argent Chilabra, wow, him time you have been for Argent Chilabra. Ne, Mamudu Bamiana Abronye with you Machia. Niobaya knew it is over Casa. Omia Casa and Sada. Now, when I can Agyapong to Nyam Kurufu was a hair. Into me, I'm away, me say no. Can Agyapong for 1 year ago? Kai, one lie. As in to work as in to Yabo, because I remember. Can so bomb papi, because Abronye day, or here TV, they were the disgrace Canada in Agyapong. When can also got opportunity, no, as a mama boss or no. So, my yet it's a uniform no. About your tea.
My last point. They will come and tell you, oh, give us a second chance. Because President Kufuor went 2 times. Akufo-Addo went 3 times. But because they want to deceive you, Edubuahin went only once. Why are they not mentioning Edubuahin's name? Because when Edubuahin did not perform well, they didn't give him second chance. But from 6.something million votes, you reduce it by 2.1 million votes. And now you want a second chance. It means he's asking you to stay in opposition for 12 years. If that is what you are, even this 9 months, you see how we are sweating? You see, 9 months, you see how you are sweating? So you can imagine if somebody tells you, give me another chance, and it will take you to the next 12 years. So I'm begging you. It's the truth. I have to tell you the truth. When we are in Salaga market, they will tell you, if you bring Kennedy Agyapong, we are going to vote for you. When we are in the bus, they will tell you, if you bring Kennedy Agyapong, we will vote for you. Beer bar, bring Kennedy Agyapong, we will vote for you. Chop bar, bring Kennedy Agyapong, we will vote for you. What else do we want? Do we just want a flag bearer who will go and lose? Or we want a flag bearer who can win?
Mamudu Bamiade say, as I quite what they call Assemblyman Kurobelusi. Kennedy Agyapong said, do we want a flag bearer who is going to win or a flag bearer who is going to lose? Or since I want to talk about my allergy, Dr. Mamudu Bamiade, NPP better opposition for 12 years. And quite the king Obwa 40 years. 40. Now 10 years, they want to better say 12 years. By share. Now we'll be a Ghana for you as one kind of process. Abronye when they did a chair, you can pay mano. I want to better about mano. But both positions are man benumo. Chitty, could you work for the province? No, you see, and Aquano what destroys some group on a flat. A Tiomoti. Anyway, for this is the debate with Munufi. And name in the best you have home. Now, quata. I'll finish up quata. Hey, I went to be party. I hata. I want to be any. Anyways, I don't know pa. It is a yaw, Monyani Mope. Some more bra. Me pan beson. If I tell Mrs. Whoopie way be we be partial way be man quite a chitty. I think say maybe from next week. A madi baba. We be man up be links in our description of this particular video. Okay, so on Sabekambi. And tell me for a name in the best you and Yami Admochina. I'll be back. Now for the I tell and then when I was starting, I had some other issues with other things, Yami Admochina, I'll fix everything and then we get everything going. If at the end of this day, you think you had a very good presentation from me, now when you subscribe, but you take your time and subscribe to this particular video. Any William Munufi Amankona. This is the debate with Munufi.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Yanko Ayefro and Fapreko Eniachi. Yanko Ayefro and Fapreko Eniachi. I've said it several times. And now Yanko yet top bar and Femme baby, yes, see a nine a dime.
Say, yeah, Tom Preku, Ewo, Zongu. Ubet your market for an opabon, don't come be Preco, Fisher beto.
Debbie.